Yorubun and Young. Today we're talking about my personal top 5 favorite MVs for 2018. Not that anybody asked or probably cares, but I'm giving my opinion anyway. So, let's start with, I don't know, let's start at 5 and go down to 1. Alright? It's not necessarily that I like this one the least, it's just the one I remembered last. So, number 5 is Enough by Boy Story. I only know who Boy Story is because somebody requested that I react to them. They were like babies, and I was amazed about the level of skill and talent that these kids have at such a young age. And I think somebody mentioned that they might be older than I think they are, but they look so super young. They were like this big, and I was amazed because I don't know, when I was that big, you were lucky I could walk without falling over. But they were so super talented, and I was blown away by these kids. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, if you don't know who I'm talking about, look them up. It was really very good. I don't know if they have other videos. I mean, it's been months, so maybe they do. I don't know. I haven't looked, but this one specifically was like blew my mind, and I'm glad. I don't know who it was that asked me to watch it, but I'm very glad that they did because I did enjoy it very, very much. Next, we have i-dle by BTS. Either version, the one with Nicki or the one without, both are great. I love the CG giant BTS, it was kind of, I love how they had like kind of the traditional outfits, but then they had like sneakers on. And I love that when you can blend like modern and traditional without it looking forced or weird. And even the version with Nicki, I love that they have the phone up, like they're FaceTiming her, and she uses Jimin's fan, and it's very cool, and I love it. It's one that I watched actually quite a lot, which I usually don't do. Usually I'll watch a video once. If it's really good, I'll keep an eye out for stage performances. Other than that, I don't usually watch an MV more than once. But this one I did. Even, both versions multiple times because I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. Number 3 is one that I love very, very much. It's Leo's Touch and Sketch. Leo is my ultimate bias. Okay, like hands down, nobody comes close. Well, Suga's my ultimate bias record, but they're very different, Like I can, he's still, as ultimate bias record, Suga is still not close enough to really shake Leo as my ultimate bias, And I love that he got a solo. I've kind of been waiting for it forever, even though he's done, Blossom Tears and all of that, which I loved, but for him to have like a solo album, especially after, when he went on, I think it was A Song for You with Ravi, with LR, and they asked him like how many songs he wrote, and he said most of them get denied because they're too depressing. I love that he was still able to find songs to make a whole album, and I would like to hear the depressing songs. That's my aesthetic. So it was very pink, which looks good on him, and I was kind of shocked that it was a lot of pink. His paisley suit I wasn't crazy about, but other than that, like, the video was, I think, well designed, thought out. The concept was really great. I love how they were able to make him look like a competent painter when we all know he can't really draw. Like, everybody's a stick figure. And the pink hair looked really good, like really good. Not as good as like, the Senta Silver, but it was pretty good. Anyway, number 2 is i-dle's La Ta Ta. It's not often I come across a girl group that one MV in, that's it, I love them. i-dle was it. La Ta Ta was very cool. They had killer outfits. One of the girls walking around with sunglasses with one lens, and it reminded me of Left Eye from TLC. And I'm glad they didn't try that cutesy right off the bat like most girl groups do, because it doesn't work for it doesn't work, I think, for the majority of them. I don't really like it. There's very few groups that I can get behind like that. Oh My Girl is one of them, and they don't even play it up as like the, you know, the way some of the other ones do, like i-dle, not i-dle, Girlfriend. You know, like Girlfriend, I think, is like kind of little kid-ish coming across. Anyway, but yeah, I thought the song was great. I thought the MV was great. They had killer outfits. And anytime I come across a girl group that I am not instantly like, oh my god, you're annoying, I'm probably gonna like them. And this was great. They were my aesthetic, my style, whatever. They're, you know, they're it. As far as girl groups go, my number one is, I don't even know if it counts, really. I mean, BTS is in it, so I'm counting it, okay? And it's Steve Aoki's Wasted on Me, featuring my BTS. Now, I don't know if you can count it. One, it's in English. Two, they're not even in the MV, but I'm throwing it in there because they are on the track. And the video contains Ken Jeong, and I freaking love him, and I don't know how you can't. Dr. Ken was my jam, and I was very sad when they canceled it. The only reason that I will sit through any of the Hangovers is if he's in it. If one comes out and his character is not in it, I don't want to sit through it. I can't tolerate Zach Galifianakis for that long, you know? I need some Ken Jeong comedic relief in there, damn it. So I loved that video. I love how Ken Jeong is, like, you know, going after this girl who doesn't want him, and he's, like, singing the song, you know, which is hilarious to me. And the karaoke clips of everybody is kind of everything, you know. So yeah, I enjoyed watching that. I actually laughed watching it quite a lot. It was very entertaining. I don't think I've had that much fun watching an MV, and I can't tell you how long. So that absolutely had to be my number one video this year. And there's one more that I want to talk about that's definitely not an MV, but it's got music, and it was a video, and you could watch it. And that's Sonninjang by N from VIX. It's pretty much a choreography video, but it was lovely. It was beautiful, you know? It was a little creepy, which I love. And I'm not a dance person. Can't dance. The only time I dance is I learn K-pop choreography for, like, cardio, and that's it. Can't dance, not coordinated enough. I can't sit through Dancing with the Stars. Like, there has to be somebody I really, really like on Dancing with the Stars, you know? And if they get kicked off, I'm not watching the rest of it. Unless there's only, like, 1 or 2 episodes left, then I'm invested and I need to know who wins. But even then, half the time, if my person that I like, the celebrity I like on Dancing with the Stars, isn't good, I'm probably not going to watch it, because you know they're probably not getting any better, and I can't sit through it. But N's video, I loved. For something that's straight dance, you know, I actually enjoyed it, and I was surprised I could get through it. But I'm not the kind of person that can look at dance and they're like, oh, it tells a story. I can't see it. Okay? I can't see it. You're lucky I can see it in an MV half the time. But, you know, I wasn't sitting there watching him trying to figure out what story he was trying to tell. I just enjoyed watching his movement, which with N is something that I've always enjoyed. Even videos of when he used to do those dance competitions. I don't know if you can still find them anymore, but there used to be one of him blindfolded, and I loved that. You know, so N is one of the few people that I will sit and watch just dance. For no reason, like, that's it. Every once in a while I'll be like, I'll just put it on and just watch, because it's that good. So anyway, that was my top 5 6-ish MVs of 2018. If you agree with me, like this video. If you don't, leave a comment about what your list would be. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.